What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be all about my favorite thrifted finds in 2024. If you don't follow me on my other social channels, you definitely should. I love to thrift, buy secondhand, from estate sales to thrift stores to consignment shops, you name it. I love how sustainable it is. Also, it's just better for the environment and it's super unique. You can always find something really cool thrifting that kind of goes with your personal style. I am a personal stylist, so I do a lot of thrifting for my clients as well. If I have photographed these pieces or shared them on my socials, I'll be sure to provide outfit inspo if you guys have anything similar. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure to like this video if you guys want more thrifting content. We popped into a thrift store over the weekend and I figured I would share those pieces really quickly with you guys. I found these gorgeous champagne flutes. The detail on them is so beautiful. Picked up 4 of these, a couple of brooches, and I thought that these were just absolutely stunning. It reminded me of Schiaparelli a little bit. Here is the first one. Is that not just so cool and unique? And here is the second one. Love brooches because I find that they're just a really easy way to accessorize an outfit and really take it from basic to a little bit more elevated. This look that went pretty viral over on my TikTok this summer, and I just wore a suit vest and then I used brooches as my buttons and I just pinned them on top. So I always love it when I find brooches at a thrift store. I'm a sucker for thrifted jewelry, especially earrings, and a lot of your vintage earrings when thrifting are going to be clip-ons. So I wanted to share this little hack with you guys. It's called the Allergy Jewelry Shield. I do have sensitive ears, and when I'm wearing these earrings, sometimes they do get a little bit irritated. So you just take this, it literally looks like clear nail polish. You put it on the back of your earring, let it dry for a few hours, and then you're good to go. And then it just kind of coats the earring so it doesn't leave your ear feeling irritated after you wear them. And I'll be sure to put this in the description box. Gorgeous black and gold clip-on earrings. I've gotten a lot of questions on those. Next up are these. They are a silver and gold moment. They are the brand BOSL or BOSC. I'm not sure, but I absolutely love them and they're perfect just to have that two-toned metal look. These earrings were made in Israel. They are also two-toned metal, are silver and gold. They look like wings. These are a really fun find. These are Carolina Herrera. I found these at an estate sale and it's so cool because the designer is etched into the earring. It's a fun little statement earring. Last pair of earrings that I'm going to share in today's video are these vintage Anne Klein. They're gold with like a pearl detail. I've gotten so many compliments on these. I've gotten so many questions on where they're from. I believe I thrifted these at a Salvation Army. They're not heavy at all and they just look stunning on the ear. Really, really pretty with a slicked back hairstyle. I wanted to share 2 more brooches with you guys. I just really thought these were beautiful. I got them for next to nothing at the Salvation Army. This says blue tile. It was made in France. So worn this on a necklace as well. Just kind of like a really pretty pendant. The brand on this one is Monet. And again, it's gold with that really pretty pearl detail. Probably my favorite thing I ever thrifted in 2024 is this beautiful Gucci watch. It's definitely a 90s face. I spent an entire $2 on this watch and it has been my everyday watch ever since I thrifted this. It was stunning. I picked it up at an estate sale. When you're shopping estate sales and you're going through the jewelry bins, you're going through the drawers, it is really imperative that you really look closely at the brand to see what it's marked for. Sometimes when they're selling it, they don't know what they're selling. This next piece is a Susan Shaw bracelet. I was looking at the decals. Let's see if you guys can see. Right there on the corner there. Last jewelry piece I'm sharing is this really cool necklace. I've worn this a ton. Again, this was at an estate sale as well. I didn't pay hardly anything for it. It's very 90s. I think this is really fun under your collared shirt, but it's also great on its own. And I've gotten a lot of wears out of this one. I'm just gonna share 2 pairs of shoes with you guys today. The first pair are these gorgeous Prada heels. Picked these up at Crossroads in LA and I actually found a lot of really cool pieces. Now that isn't technically a thrift store. I would say it's more of a consignment store. However, I did get these at a really good price and I just thought they were so unique. They have a little bit of a chunkier heel. The detail on these shoes are honestly just so beautiful. I love the little Western flare here at the toe, and I love the black and brown. Weren't the most comfortable heels I ever wore, so I did end up having to add a little bit of cushion. Pair of shoes I was so excited to find. I got these at an estate sale as well, and they are my very first pair of Manolos. They are gonna be fabulous in the summer. I paid an entire $4 for these shoes. I was shook. People at the estate sale accidentally mismarked them, but they honored the price anyway, and it was my lucky day. Here's a little bit close up of the shoe. They are just so beautiful. If you ever happen to go to estate sales and they have scarves in their drawers and things, definitely look at them and definitely look at the fabric. You can really find some beautiful gems. This one is a vintage Chanel scarf, and it is just seriously so beautiful. The colors on this are so beautiful. This next scarf I do want to frame. It is just stunning. It reminds me of an Hermes scarf, however, it's not Hermes, but it is 100% silk, and I think are gonna look beautiful in a frame, like a really pretty tapestry. Liberty of London, and it is made in England, and it's 100% silk. I even think the camera is gonna do it justice. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you imagine this framed and hung on a wall? Did find this gorgeous Christian Dior corset piece. Everything has been sanitized and cleaned, don't worry. I haven't actually worn this yet. I love to do layering of my looks. This would actually really be beautiful on top of a button-up. This next find is so cool. I do live in Houston, Texas, and the rodeo is right around the corner. I found this gorgeous red Resistol cowboy hat, cowgirl hat. It is a little bit more of a vintage style hat. You can see the crown of this hat is pretty tall, kind of giving urban cowboy just a little bit. However, with these felt hats, you can get them shaped and reshaped. So my plan is to get this hat cleaned and reshaped this year for rodeo season. It did have some hat charms on it as well, but I have since taken them off and worn them on other hats. This Dooney and Burke vintage hobo bag, I got this at Goodwill, and I love the stitching on the side. The clasp here is actually reversible. You can flip it, but it's quite spacious. There's lots of pockets in here. I think I paid $8.99 for this bag. Really loved the shape as well. Just throw this on over your shoulder. It is the perfect shoulder bag. Next one is definitely inspired by Bottega, but it's actually the Anthropologie brand. And when I thrifted this, I hadn't actually seen it anywhere. I just really, again, really loved the woven detail of the bag. Once I started carrying this, I started seeing this bag everywhere. And then I noticed when I went to go look at the designer, it is the same designer found at Anthro. I it so much over the summer. It is so chic. I picked this one up at Crossroads here in Houston in the Rice Village area. Let's move into clothes. You're gonna see a big trend of blazers and outerwear. I love an outerwear piece, a third layer if you will. Let's keep going. Starting off with this jacket that I'm wearing right now. This is 100% mink, and it also is genuine leather. It's like a really cool bomber jacket. You're gonna see the detail here. Find the benefits in thrifting these furs. It gives the piece a new home and new life, and again, like I mentioned in the beginning, this is sustainable fashion. Got this for a really good deal at an estate sale. Picked this up at the same estate sale that I got the red hat from, and her name engraved in the inside of this, so every time I wear it, I think about her. I don't know what she looks like. I know nothing about her, but again, I'm just breathing new life into her beautiful pieces that she worked really hard for. So I absolutely love this one. It is stunning. You can see here, super soft. The fur jacket that I have on right now is from Antone's Fur, I believe, and then the fur that I just showed you was from Saga Fox Fur. So actually my best friend thrifted this at a Goodwill, I believe, and then I bought it off of her because I had to have it. I actually ended up wearing this coat to Vegas for the NFR, and it is just everything about it. It's by Albert Nippon Boutique, and it is this gorgeous red trench coat with beautiful velvet lapels. It is double-breasted, and it's just so warm. The jacket that I've actually been wearing quite a bit lately is this one from Ralph Lauren. It is from the men's section. I got this at Salvation Army, and it is this gorgeous kind of overcoat It is a single breast jacket and it's a little bit navy, as you can see here. Men's real 100% leather jacket. It's kind of like a pilot jacket. This up at Pavement in Houston. The brand is Tobruk. Love men's clothing, and I get a lot of my pieces in the men's section. Just pro tip there. Beautiful burgundy leather blazer that I got from an estate sale. I actually just recently wore this with a leather or faux leather skirt. Genuine leather. It's from Attica of California, and just the color is the color of the season. It's just stunning. I forgot to share this belt with you guys. This is probably my most worn belt that I got from an estate sale. It's from the year 1995. It's onyx. It's 100% genuine leather. And again, it does give that Western flair. Such great quality, and I've worn it with so many different looks. More blazers for you guys. This next one is Oscar de la Renta. I love a blazer. Again, if you follow me on my social channels, you will see that I'm usually always in a blazer. A neutral jacket that can, again, elevate any basic look. Got this at Goodwill, I believe. Just a really great staple piece. Versace double breast blazer from the men's section. I've worn the absolute tar out of this blazer. It is oversized as it is a man's jacket, so I do get to wear this as a dress, a really mini dress, perfect with some sheer tights underneath. I've worn this just over my shoulders. I have paired this with so many different looks. Staple quality piece that I will reach for again and again, and will never go out of style. And let me know if you guys want more videos of this. If you want any vlogs behind the scenes of thrifting, I would love to take you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye.